Imagine two college students working from a tiny garage with secondhand computers change the way the entire planet searches for information, from nothing to a $1.7 trillion empire. This is not just a story about technology, it's about ambition, vision, and a question that still remains today. Will Google's power last forever? Or is the next big thing already growing in another garage? In 1995 at Stanford University, Larry Page and Sergey Brin first met. Larry had just arrived from Michigan. Sergey was born in Moscow but raised in the United States. They didn't instantly become friends. In fact, they argued a lot. But soon they discovered a shared vision. The internet was messy. Billions of pages, poorly organized and nearly impossible to navigate. They wanted to fix that. They wanted to build the ultimate map of the web. Their first project had an unusual name, Backrub. It ranked websites based not just on their content, but on how many other websites linked to them. In other words, it read the internet's hidden connections. The idea was revolutionary, but the name, not so much. In 1997, they rebranded. Inspired by the mathematical term Google, the number 1 followed by 100 zeros, they created a new name, Google. In 1998, they moved into a small garage in Menlo Park, California. It was cramped, noisy, and smelled of oil, but it was their headquarters. Their goal was bold, to organize the world's information and make it universally accessible. At the time, giants like Yahoo, Alta Vista, and Lycos dominated search. Google's advantage? Speed and unmatched accuracy. One day, venture capitalist Andy Bechtolsheim visited the garage. After just a short demo, he pulled out his checkbook and wrote them a check for $100,000. There was only one problem. Google wasn't even a registered company yet. They had to incorporate the business just to cash the check. That moment turned a small project into a real company. From there, growth was explosive. In 2000, Google signed a partnership with Yahoo. In 2004, it went public on the stock market, making Larry and Sergey billionaires overnight. Then came Gmail, with 1 gigabyte of free storage, shocking the tech world. Google Maps, making every street just a click away. Android, changing the phone industry forever. And in 2006, a bold move, acquiring YouTube, a small video sharing site at the time. From there, Google became more than a search engine. It became the backbone of the internet. But with great power came criticism, privacy concerns, advertising monopolies, algorithm secrecy. Governments accused Google of controlling too much of the digital world. Yet every single day, billions still type the same phrase, "Let me Google that." Google's story isn't just about a company. It's about how two students changed the way humanity accesses knowledge. Today, Google is investing in artificial intelligence, quantum computing, and even healthcare technology. But here's the question. In 20 years, will Google still be the heart of the internet? Or will another garage-born idea take its place? As Larry Page once said, "It's easier to make progress on big dreams than small ones." Maybe right now, you're working on something small, but who knows? The world might be searching for you next.